What if I told you the latest release in the world of luxury motor coaches isn't just about plush seating or massive living space? It actually comes with its very own heated tub. Yes, you heard that right. This is the Realm Presidential 2024 Foretravel Motor Coach, a rolling palace that redefines what it means to travel in comfort and style. But behind the jaw-dropping luxury lies an important question. Is this motor coach truly worth its multi-million-dollar price tag? Or is it simply excess on wheels? Stick with me, because by the end of this review, you'll know if the Realm Presidential deserves the crown as the ultimate road-going mansion. Meet the Realm Presidential 2024 Foretravel Motor Coach, built in partnership with Foretravel Motorcoach, a brand that has long been synonymous with high-end, handcrafted RVs that cater to the most discerning travelers. This isn't just a vehicle. It's essentially a luxury estate on wheels, aimed at an audience that wants to explore the open road without sacrificing any of the conveniences or indulgences of home. Why does this launch matter? Because in the U.S. luxury RV market, expectations have been rising. Buyers aren't just looking for transportation anymore. They want full-on experiences. The Realm Presidential steps into that space with confidence, offering a mix of lavish design, cutting-edge technology, and outrageous amenities that few would expect in a motor coach. From the outside, it already commands attention. Sleek lines, a bold stance, and proportions that make it clear this isn't your everyday RV. Step inside, and it's like entering a five-star hotel suite, with handcrafted cabinetry, custom furniture, and, of course, that famous heated tub waiting to surprise anyone who thinks RVs are all about compromises. Let's start with design, because honestly, that's what grabs you first. The exterior of the Realm Presidential looks less like a motor coach and more like a private tour bus for rock stars or heads of state. It has a commanding presence, with a sculpted body and custom paint finishes that shimmer under the sunlight. The front fascia gives off an unmistakable sense of prestige, while the massive panoramic windows instantly tell you this is a space meant to be enjoyed as much from the inside as from the outside. Open the door and step inside, and the interior is nothing short of breathtaking. Every surface feels intentional. Hand-stitched leather seats that cradle you like a luxury recliner, solid wood cabinetry polished to perfection, and lighting that adjusts to your mood. It's like stepping into a penthouse suite that just happens to have wheels. And then there's that heated tub, arguably the most talked-about feature. Imagine finishing a long day of driving and soaking in a spa bath while parked next to a mountain range or overlooking the ocean. That's not just luxury. That's indulgence redefined. Technology hasn't been forgotten either. The cockpit is loaded with modern driver aids, from advanced navigation to adaptive cruise control and lane-keeping systems that help manage this massive vehicle. Passengers get a high-end entertainment system, touchscreen controls for climate and lighting, and even Wi-Fi to stay connected on the move. Now, performance, because yes, even a motor coach needs to deliver here. Underneath, the Realm Presidential rides on a Spartan K4 chassis with a Cummins X15 engine, delivering massive amounts of power to confidently move this rolling palace across highways and mountain passes alike. It's smooth, quiet, and powerful, giving drivers a sense of command without the stress that usually comes with maneuvering something this size. But let's be real, it's not perfect. Fuel economy is exactly what you'd expect from a vehicle of this size, demanding. Parking and maneuverability in tighter spaces can be a challenge, even with cameras and sensors helping out. And while the heated tub is a jaw-dropping party trick, it does raise questions about practicality and maintenance. Still, the balance leans heavily toward positives. For those who can afford it, the Realm Presidential delivers a level of comfort and exclusivity that's almost unmatched in the motor coach world. But is all this flash worth the price? That's where things get interesting. And here's the moment of truth, the point where the Realm Presidential either proves itself or falls flat. Behind the wheel, you immediately notice how composed it feels. For a vehicle of its size, it's shockingly manageable. The ride is whisper quiet. The suspension smooths out bumps like they don't exist, and the panoramic view gives you a king-of-the-road feeling that's hard to describe. But here's where it gets surprising. despite its luxury first image, the Motorcoach doesn't shy away from performance. That Cummins engine makes acceleration feel almost effortless, and climbing steep grades is handled with confidence. It's not about speed, it's about ease, and in that respect, it exceeds expectations. The heated tub? Believe it or not, it's not just a gimmick. Real-world use shows it's surprisingly functional, turning downtime into an experience that no competitor is currently offering. But, and here's the twist, it comes at the cost of space and adds complexity that might not appeal to every buyer. This is the turning point. On one hand, the Realm Presidential delivers pure indulgence, redefining what a Motorcoach can be. On the other, its size, price, and operating costs mean it's not for everyone. And yet, when you're sitting inside, enjoying the comfort, watching the road slip by while knowing a spa bath awaits your next stop, you begin to understand exactly why it exists. So, does the Realm Presidential 2024 deserve its reputation as one of the most luxurious motorcoaches on the planet? In many ways, yes. But it's also a reminder that ultimate luxury always comes with trade-offs. So here's the verdict. The Realm Presidential 2024 Foretravel Motorcoach is not just transportation. It's a lifestyle statement. On the plus side, you're getting world-class design, jaw-dropping amenities, serious road presence, and a driving experience that defies expectations for a vehicle this large. The downsides? A price tag that only a small percentage of buyers can realistically consider, along with the expected fuel costs and a few quirks of practicality. Who is it really for? If you're a luxury traveler who wants the freedom of the open road without giving up even a hint of comfort, or if you're someone who sees travel as an experience to be savored at the highest level, this Motorcoach makes sense. But if affordability, efficiency, or everyday usability are your priorities, you're better off looking at more modest RVs or travel solutions. In today's U.S. market, where RVs are evolving into rolling smart homes and luxury lounges, the Realm Presidential sets a bold benchmark. It's pushing the idea that future motorcoaches won't just be about getting from point A to point B. They'll be about living every mile in absolute comfort and style. And while it may not revolutionize the mainstream, it certainly raises the bar for what the top end of the market can be. So, the question is, does this kind of over-the-top luxury appeal to you? Or do you think it's simply too much? I'd love to hear your take. Drop a comment below. Would you ever travel a motorcoach like this? Or do you think it's excess on wheels? If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Realm Presidential 2024 Foretravel Motorcoach, hit that like button, share your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe for more honest car and motorcoach reviews. Because the next one just might surprise you even more.